StyleWriter analyzes your writing style using unique readability and style indexes. All statistics, ratings and graphs change as you edit the text. StyleWriter's main index, the Bog Index, is a more comprehensive measure of your writing than all other readability formulas. Standard readability formulas simply measure the word length and the sentence length to grade the reading level to school age. The only advice they can give is to write shorter sentences and use shorter words. The Bog Index uses StyleWriter's graded dictionary and average sentence length rather than word length to measure readability. This guarantees greater accuracy as it measures the difficulty and familiarity of each word in your document. The Bog Index also includes style problems such as redundant phrases, passive verbs and jargon, issues ignored by standard readability formulas. The Bog Index does not just measure negative issues in your writing. StyleWriter works out sentence variety, use of personal words and word choice that add interest to writing. These features, known as PEP, reduce your Bog Index because they make your writing easier to read and more interesting. StyleWriter's Bog Index varies depending on your audience and your writing task. Writing a technical report for a specialist audience is different from writing an advertisement for the public. StyleWriter's Bog Index is the only readability formula you can fine-tune to your audience and writing task. StyleWriter also shows two other important writing indexes: average sentence length and use of passive verbs. Average sentence length is an important statistic in writing style. Easy reading uses a sentence average below 20, sometimes lower depending on your audience and your writing task. If you have a high sentence average, look for ways to cut out unnecessary words and phrases or split the long sentences into shorter sentences. The passive index shows if you have used too many passive verbs and helps you decide how many to change into active verbs. Too many passive verbs make writing tedious and difficult to read. StyleWriter's passive index can measure how passive your writing is, whatever its length. You should aim to keep the passive index as low as possible. The left-hand side of the style category shows you your writing habits. This writer has problems with passive verbs, complex words, wordy phrases, and long, unreadable and wordy sentences. StyleWriter statistics, unlike other readability measures, are so accurate we can isolate the problems in each sentence. Pressing Shift right arrow takes you through the document sentence by sentence. The statistics, ratings and advice for each sentence appears in the program's advice box. Here's the analysis of the second sentence. This sentence is too long and too wordy. This sentence is clearly written and needs no editing. You can also insert the statistics and ratings in a document as a permanent record. This way you can set writing standards across an organisation. One organisation, for example, does not allow employees to circulate reports unless they have good or excellent ratings. This information appears as a footnote in Microsoft Word. StyleWriter also records the draft and redraft statistics of the document. This lets you see the improvement you have made. You can also save these statistics to a database. This lets you audit your writing and editing statistics for every document you check with StyleWriter.